शिवोहम 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 Today, although there is some glitch in starting the meditation, we shall start. Get ready into some comfortable position. Close your eyes and let us begin. Shivoham, Shivoham, Shivoham. Our topic of meditation is birth. Birth. Have you ever thought of your birth? If you close your eyes, you will experience what birth might seem like. Because inside the womb of our mother, what would we experience? Birth doesn't happen when we come to earth. Birth is that moment of conception when two cells of our parents became one. In that moment we are born. But in that moment we have no senses to experience who we are. Can anybody tell what it is to feel when you are one cell, just one cell? There was no body. And then, how did you feel? But you were alive as one cell. I was alive because I was already multiplying from one cell to two. The cells divide, and here comes the mind to confuse. Do you divide or do you multiply? It's called cell division. But the multiplication from 1 to 2, 2 to 4, 4 to 8, 8 to 16, 16 to 32, 32 to 64, 64 to 128, 128 to 256, 256 to 512, 512 to 1024. 25 billion cells. 25 billion cells. Then ultimately you arrive. You arrived. I arrived. That's why we are here on the meditation. If we had not arrived, then we wouldn't be here on the meditation. The meditation is not for one cell, it's for the entire body. But when were we actually born? When were we actually born? That is the big question. When we were just one cell. My dear friends, today we are meditating on our birth. How did we come to earth? Why did we come to earth? Who brought us to earth? How did we come to earth? And of course, when did we come to earth? All this defines our birth. Have you contemplated so many questions on birth? How did you come to earth? By a plane, helicopter, spacecraft, or some other mystical transportation vehicle? What do we know about birth? We know that when two cells fertilize, the fusion of two cells, that creates the first cell of our existence. So how do you know, or do you doubt? Did your father create you? Your mother? Two cells. When there was copulation, when the sperm was trying to fertilize with an egg, millions of sperms. One sperm fertilized with one egg, and we were conceived. But how did this magic happen? How did this magic actually happen? Can anybody tell? But we believe in the fairy tale that there is heaven and hell. We believe in the stories that people tell. But we don't meditate on birth. When did we get conceived? Nobody knows. What was that moment? What was that moment when two cells fertilized? Bang, we were born. Science may come out with a mechanism to tell us you were conceived 4 minutes after midnight at 42 seconds. But who is responsible for our birth? What do we believe? Oh, the stars. मंगल. हाँ, मंगल है, तुम्हारे पे ऊपर मंगल है, मंगल. Which मंगल? What star? The planets. Are they responsible for our birth? My dear friends, it is for us to contemplate. Why were we born? For what? Have you ever thought? Why? Why were you born as an Indian? Why not Chinese? Why not Japanese? Why not African? Why not a beautiful parrot? A lovely dog? A Persian cat? All we know, we were born. Nothing more. Nothing more. But through inference, through meditation, through contemplation, through illumination, through realization, aha. You get that aha moment that you were born because there was some karma. Some karma. And because there was karma, the one who was gone, he is born. Many people think of rebirth to be another fairy tale. This whole concept of reincarnation, oh, such a long story. But just focus on your birth. Today, for the first time, our entire focus is just on birth. Why I came to earth? How did I arrive on earth? What is the purpose of human birth? We know when two cells became one, and then you do a test. What type of test? You do a urine test, a blood test, and then congratulations. Pregnancy is announced. Means we are born. But why? Why somebody is born as a boy, somebody as a girl? Oh, it's because of the XX chromosome, XY chromosome. But why? Is it chance? Or is the earth even rotating by chance? Once exactly, precisely in 24 hours. Why suddenly one day the day is not 30 hours, 40 hours? There are universal laws. The earth revolves 365 and a quarter days. Goes round the sun, comes back. Do we pay attention to our birth? Do we pay attention why we came to earth? We are born, we are gone. We are born, we are gone. Again we are born. Again we are born. Why this birth? Why this earth? Who created this beautiful earth? Have you pondered? But that we'll keep for another day. Just for a moment, what a beautiful earth in which we take birth. Mountains, oceans, blue skies, clouds, stars, birds, flowers, you, me, the butterflies flying on the trees. What's this magic all about? Have you paused? Did you ever pause to find out the cause of your birth? Have you ever thought, who is the creator who created you and me? Is it somebody like Krishna, Shiva, Rama? If a person created us, then who created that person? Who created God? And if a super God created God, then who created super God? And if super God created super God, then who created super God? And so we come to that supreme immortal power. The supreme means there's no greater power than that supreme. Immortal means that power is never born. That power is eternal. Pause. Get to thinking about the cause of your birth, why you came to earth. What did it take? What did it take for us to be formed? Who made the heart? Who made the brain? The kidneys? The intestines? The colon? The rectum? The skeleton? The blood? The muscles? The bones with the bone marrow? How did it happen? One cell. One cell. Such a tiny cell we can't even see. When we were born, we were just one cell. One tiny cell. Unseen, invisible to the naked eye. And then the brain, the millions of nerves, the backbone, transmitting signals. We salute the man who made the plane and the train. We salute the man who made the plane and the train. But who made the brain? Who made the brain? We have forgotten. We have forgotten who made the brain. When was the brain created? From one cell. When was the full brain ready? Who knows? Human life is so short that we can study all this but reach nowhere. That's why the saints tell us, Bhaja Govindam, Bhaja Govindam, Govindam Bhaja Muramatai. Oh fool, oh you fool, why are you wasting your time on silly questions? Seek Govind. And here seek Govind means seek sip. Seek the supreme immortal power. For that is the priority of our life. Nothing else matters. What matters is for us to decode the mystery of our birth. Decode the mystery why we came to earth. Decode the simple question, who am I? Who am I? Why am I here? When was I born? Why was I born? All answers to these questions come in one aha. 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 And that aha comes in meditation. That aha doesn't come when you're enjoying paratha with keema. Not when you're having lassi. When you're in consciousness. When you're still, silent. That's called meditation. All realization happens in meditation. Therefore, how profound is meditation? You wonder, you're wasting 30 minutes every morning? Oh, why only 50 people, 100 people are coming for meditation? Let them be. You come. For you want liberation. You want realization. You want that illumination. And that illumination comes in meditation. When you still the noise, you hear the voice. Contemplate on birth. Contemplate why you came to earth. Contemplate. Who are you? The body. There was no body. The mind, where is the mind? Can you find? But you were alive. You had that power that was multiplying, 1 cell to 2, 2 cells to 4. That's how it became 25 billion cells. What were you? You were that spark of unique life, that spark of life, unique life, spark of unique life, S-O-U-L, spark of unique life, S-O-U-L, soul, soul, soul. You were that spark of unique life, your life. That spark that gave breath from birth to death. One day, the body will die. Any doubt? But what about I? Where did I go? When the body goes to dust, where do I go? For I leave the body. That's why there is death. All these questions are answered when you contemplate, when you meditate on your birth. You cut a cake on a birth date that is fake. Awake, awake, awake. The birthday on the birth certificate is fake, fake, fake. You were born 9 months ago. Any doubt? Any doubt? Who were you when you were born? You don't know. But science tells us one cell, one sperm, one egg, one fertilization. Magic, logic, one cell. Contemplate. Contemplate on your soul. That's the goal. To be awakened, to be enlightened, to be liberated. Today there was some glitch in starting the meditation. I don't know why. It was not starting. But I calmly waited. I calmly waited. I pressed the button. I pressed the button. My mind tried to wander. Oh, it's not switching on. But in a minute it came on. The mind wanders. Gently bring it back, not the mind. Don't bring back the mind. Bring back consciousness. Very often we say bring back the mind. We don't want to bring back the mind. Bring back consciousness and contemplate on your birth. Why, when, how you came to earth. If you are able to answer this question, ting tong, you will be awakened. Ting tong can be enlightened. Ting tong, it can be liberated. But meditate. For when you meditate, you can liberate yourself from the body which you are not, from the mind you cannot find. Meditate. Contemplate. Be still. And don't stop meditating now, because 30 minutes will be over. But carry this question, my birth, when I came to earth, how I came to earth, why I came to earth. Don't stop. Keep on contemplating. Keep on contemplating till you find the answer. And if you don't stop, the mind will stop and you will awaken. If you are committed, if you are dedicated to this journey of spiritual awakening, rub the palms of your hands, rub the palms of your hands and put them on your eyes. Gently, gently open your eyes, gently, and start the day with stillness, with contemplation. Slow down your pace. Life is not a race. Meditation will lead to that realization. Shivoham, Shivoham, Shivoham.